Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. We have been discussing previous year questions for various topics. Now we are starting with phase 2 topics. SEBI rules and regulations were added in 2023, and in this video I am going to share the questions that were asked from SEBI rules and regulations which were recently introduced in the syllabus of SEBI legal exam in phase 2 paper 2. You can see here there are two rules that you have to study. SEBI procedure for holding inquiry and imposing penalty rules and SAT procedure rules. Then after that you have to study 5 regulations. From all these 7 topics, 9 questions came last year and we'll be discussing those questions in this video. Starting from the first question, the total duration of sandbox testing shall be dash and extendable upon request of the applicant duly approved by SEBI. The total duration of sandbox testing is a maximum of 12 months. The correct answer here is D. This is given under Securities and Exchange Board of India Depositories and Participant Regulation 2018. Regulation 93A talks about this. The board may exempt any person or class of persons from the operation of all or any of the provisions of these regulations for a period as may be specified but not exceeding 12 months for furthering innovation relating to testing new products, processes, services, business models, etc. in live environment of regulatory sandbox in the securities market. Similar section is also present in stock exchanges and clearing corporation regulations. Question number 2. Shareholder director means a director who represents the interests of shareholders and elected or nominated by such shareholders as per the SEBI Depositories and Participant Regulation. The correct answer here is option D, who are not depository participants or their associates and agents. This is Regulation 12P, which defines shareholder director, means a director who represents the interests of shareholders and elected or nominated by such shareholders who are not depository participants or their associates and agents. Question number 3. As laid down under the Securities and Exchange Board of India Prohibition of Insider Trading Regulations, no insider shall trade in securities that are listed or proposed to be listed on a stock exchange when in possession of. The correct answer here is E, unpublished price sensitive information. Trading when in possession of unpublished price sensitive information as per section 4 of this regulation clearly says no insider shall trade in securities that are listed or proposed to be listed on a stock exchange when in possession of unpublished price sensitive information. Question number 4. Which schedule of the Securities and Exchange Board of India Prohibition of Insider Trading Regulations deals with principles of fair disclosure for purposes of Code of Practices and Procedures for fair disclosures of unpublished price-sensitive information? Correct answer is A. Schedule 8 discusses with this Code of Practices and Procedures for fair disclosures of unpublished price-sensitive information. Question number 5. According to Securities and Exchange Board of India Depository and Participant Regulations, a public interest director on the Board of Depository. You can pause the screen, you can read out these options. All of these are very similarly, very closely placed. The correct answer here is option E. A public interest director shall not act simultaneously as director on the board of its subsidiary or on the board of any other depository or recognized stock exchange or recognized clearing corporation or on the board of subsidiary of such other depository or recognized stock exchange or recognized clearing corporation. This is as per Regulation 5, Conditions of Appointments of Directors. A public interest director on the board of depository shall not act simultaneously as director on all these following organizations. Question number 6. Dash means an independent director representing the interest of investors in securities market and who is not having any association directly or indirectly, which in the opinion of board is in conflict with his role under the Securities and Exchange Board of India Depository and Participant Regulations. The correct answer here is public interest director. Public interest director means an independent director representing the interest of investors in securities market. This is as per Regulation 2, which defines public interest director. Question 7. According to the Securities Contract Regulation, Stock Exchange and Clearing Corporation Regulation, the board may, on being satisfied with the capability of the applicant to comply with the conditions laid down in this regulation, grant in principle approval to the applicant, which shall be valid for a period of, the correct answer is A, 1 year. In principle approval to the applicant will be valid for a period of 1 year as per Regulation 7, Consideration of Grant of Recognition. Question number 8. Securities Appellate Tribunal Procedure Rules provides that every memorandum of appeal shall be in 5 copies, 2 copies, in 5 copies and shall be accompanied with copies of the order, at least one of which shall be a certified copy against which the appeal is filed, in 2 copies and shall be accompanied with the copies of order, at least one of which shall be certified copy against which the appeal is filed, in 10 copies. The correct answer here is C, in 5 copies and shall be accompanied by a certified copy of the order. This is as per Rule 11 of SAT Procedure Rules, documents to accompany memorandum of appeal. Question number 9. The investigating authority shall have the power to keep in his custody any books, registers, other documents and record produced under this regulation for a maximum period of dash under the Securities and Exchange Board of India, prohibition of fraudulent and unfair trade practices relating to securities market regulations. The correct answer here is C, 6 months. This is as per Regulation 6, Powers of Investigating Authority. Here subsection 4 talks about to keep in his custody any books, registers, other documents and records produced under this regulation for a maximum period of 6 months. So these were the 9 questions that came from various rules and regulations introduced in the SEBI syllabus in phase 2 paper 2. In 2023 recruitment, when this new pattern was introduced, when the regulations were added, very effectively we were able to manage those changes and guide the students in our SEBI legal course. And 12 of our students got selected as SEBI legal officer in 2023. We have been guiding and helping students to achieve their dream of SEBI legal officer over the past 3 years. If you are interested, you want any form of guidance, you want preparation material, mock test, study notes, etc., you can check out our courses. We at iExamB help you prepare 50% faster with a crisp and concise content. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned. Thank you.